Hey, boys and girls. We are on Chapter 2, Lesson 3, Multiply Tens, Hundreds, and Thousands. I have a feeling you liked this lesson today. Okay? It's all about basic facts. And then making those facts 10 times bigger, 100 times bigger, 1,000 times bigger. Okay? We're going to start right here on number 3. Now, don't forget there's a number 2 up there, too, that's not done for you. There's number 3, okay? And it says 8 times 200. All right, so that's 8 sets of 200. So the way that I want to think about this is, what if I just had 8 sets of 2? If I had 8 sets of 2, 8 times 2, that would be 16, of course. But look at that. That's 2 sets of 100. So I'm going to make 16 100 times bigger. And I can do that. That's 10 times bigger. That's 100 times bigger. And if you notice, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's our comma right there. Okay, so 8 times 200 is 1,600. Now we shift over here to number 4. I know that 5 times 6, well, let me read the problem first. 5 times 6,000. Okay, I know that 5 times 6 is 30. Okay, 5 times 6 is 30, but this isn't 5 times 6, it's 5 times 6,000. So I need to make my answer 1,000 times bigger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I go 1 period over and put the comma. 5 times 6,000 is 30,000. Remember, the basic fact this time has a 0 in it. So there's the product of our basic fact, and there are our 3 zeros. Okay? All right, number 5. 7 times 800. I'm thinking about the basic fact, 7 times 8. Did you know that 7 times 8 is one of the most forgotten facts that children have? 7 times 8. Here's how Mrs. Olvey remembers 7 times 8. I go 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I'm counting. 5, 6, 7, 8. That helps me remember. 56. 7 times 8 is 56. So whenever I get to 7 times 8, I go, oh my goodness, how do I remember that again? 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's right. 56 equals 7 times 8. Okay, so 56 is our basic fact, but it's not 7 times 8, it's 7 times 800. Make it 100 times bigger. 10 times bigger, 100 times bigger. Boop. 7 times 800, 5,600. All right, on to number 6. 8 times 90. Okay, so our basic fact is 8 times 9. Do you guys use the 9 trick with your fingers? Oh my gosh, can I do that really fast? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you put both of your hands up, oh, I put the thumb on the wrong side. Well, put your 2 hands up with your thumbs. Pretend that's that, and then pretend that's your thumb. Okay, you still have 5 fingers. So it's the 9s trick. Okay, so there's your 9s. You're multiplying by 8, so you count your 8th finger over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that finger down so you can't see it anymore, and that finger is like the separation between the 10s and the 1s. Okay, so how many do we have in the 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in the 1s, 1, 2, 72. I bet a lot of you guys know that little nines trick anyway. Okay, so 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 90 is 720. All right, next page. I jumped all the way down to problem solving because all the others on this page are basic facts, and then you have to make them 10 times bigger, 100 times bigger, or 1,000 times bigger. So popping down to problem solving, number 15. A bank teller has 7 rolls of coins. Each roll has 40 coins. How many coins does the bank teller have? So the bank teller has 7 rolls of coins. Have you seen those people roll coins up into tubes like that? Okay. 2. And I'll put the other one up here. Okay, the bank teller has 7 rolls of coins. Each roll has 40 coins in it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of, how many coins did we say are in each? It says it right there. 7 sets of 40 coins. Okay, this is just what you've been practicing. 7 sets of 4 is 28, but that's not 4, it's 40. Boing. Make that 10 times bigger. Okay? Now, if you don't know 7 times 4, I like to use my 2's, right? Because I'm really good at my 2's. So I know these are 14, so I combine those and I get 28. Because 7 times 2 plus 7 times 2 is the same as 7 times 4. Okie dokes, lesson check on the back. Number 1, a plane is traveling at a speed of 400 miles per hour. How far will the plane travel in 5 hours? So let's see, going back, a plane is traveling 400 miles per hour. How far will the plane travel in 5 hours? So each hour, the plane goes 400 miles. So 5 hours of 400 miles. 5 hours of the 400 miles it travels. I'm going to have to write my product below it. Okay. So basic fact is 5 times 4. And then it's not 5 times 4, it's 5 times 400 though. So a onesie, a twosie, onesie, twosie. We just made 20 100 times greater. So the plane traveled 2,000 miles. Okay, now this again, boys and girls, is a basic fact that has a 0 in it. Okay, so if there's a 0 in the basic fact, when you make it 100 times bigger or 10 times bigger, you have to be sure you add both of those zeros on. All right, going down to spiral review, we're on number 6. All right, this question is about Meredith. Meredith, okay, I'm starting to read, so read along here. Meredith picked 4 times as many green peppers as red peppers. If she picked a total of 20 peppers, how many green peppers did she pick? This reminds me of Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? But it's Meredith, it's not Peter Pepper. Peter Piper. All right, lesson 2.2. Remember these, boys and girls? We used boxes or little squares to make equal sets. Okay, thinking back on that. So Meredith picked 4 times as many green peppers as red peppers. Now the first thing I do is I try to think, which one does she have more of? She picked 4 times as many green. So she had more green peppers than, let's look up here, than red peppers. Okay, so the red peppers has less. They get 1 set. The green peppers, how many squares do green peppers get, boys and girls? Go back up into the problem and say, what did it say again? There were 4 times as many green peppers. So that gets 4. And if you want 4 boxes, remember, draw a rectangle and draw 3 lines. And now I have 4 boxes. All right, let's keep checking back into the problem. If she picked a total of 20 peppers, how many green peppers did she pick? Okay, so remember, total means all of these. Total means all of these boxes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 sets of mystery number. Oh, look, I forgot to write the N in all of these. Equals, what was the total? Remember, all 5 of these have to be included. Okay? Equals 20 peppers. So 5 sets of how many to get 20? I know you know that fact, right? 4. So each of these has 4. Each set has an equal number, which is 4. Okay, so I forget the question again. I always have to go back and reread. How many green peppers did she pick? Okay, let's see. Here are the green peppers. So she picked 4, 4, 4, 4. She picked 4 sets of 4. She picked 16, right? 4 times 4. Ringy ding ding. Okay? I hope you guys have an awesome evening, and I'll see you soon.